6-Minute Grammar
from BBC Learning English.
Hello and welcome to 6-Minute Grammar with me, Catherine.
And me, Finn. Hello.
In this programme we're talking about adjectives and adverbs.
We'll tell you what they are and how they're used.
We'll give you some tips to help you understand the difference between them.
And we'll also have a quiz to test your understanding.
Right, let's get started. Finn, can you tell us something about adjectives first?
Okay, certainly. Let's start with a simple example. What am I holding up?
Well, you've got two biscuits, Finn. One is plain and one is chocolate.
Yes. Do you like both?
I do.
Me too. In that sentence, there were two adjectives, plain and chocolate. Now, what do those words do?
Well, Finn, those words describe the biscuits.
That's right. Adjectives are describing words. They tell us about nouns. And in this case, they tell us about the biscuits. A plain biscuit, a chocolate biscuit.
Fantastic. And what else do adjectives describe?
Lots of things. They can also describe pronouns. Listen out for the adjective happy in this example. Here's Neil.
Peter played well. After the game, he was happy.
The adjective happy. Now, what did that refer to?
It referred to the pronoun he, which in this example was Peter.
Yes, Peter was happy. He was happy. He was a happy Peter.
So, adjectives are words that give us information or additional information about nouns. Now, when it comes to adverbs, there's a bit of a clue in the name, isn't there, Finn?
A little bit.
Yep, adverb, add information about a verb.
And that's one thing that adverbs do. They give us information about verbs. They can tell us how someone does something or how something happens. Now let's listen again to the example. As well as the adjective happy, there's also an adverb in the sentence. What is it?
Peter played well. After the game, he was happy.
And the adverb there was well. Peter played well. The word well isn't describing Peter himself, it's describing how he did what he did.
You're listening
to BBC Learning English.
And we're talking about adjectives and adverbs.
And we've seen that adjectives describe nouns and adverbs talk about verbs.
That's right. And Finn, you mentioned that referring to verbs was only one thing that adverbs can do. So where else can we use them?
Okay. Adverbs can also describe adjectives and even other adverbs. Remember the biscuits?
I'm looking at them right now, Finn.
Look good, don't they?
They do.
What do you feel, Catherine, when you see the biscuits?
I feel hungry.
And is hungry an adjective or an adverb?
It is an adjective because it's describing me, my feeling, and I'm a noun.
You are a noun,
I
yes.
am.
And now if I ask you how hungry you are, what would you say?
Well, the chocolate biscuit in particular is making me feel very hungry.
Me too. Very hungry. Very hungry. What's the word very referring to? Is it you, Catherine? You the noun?
No, actually, it's the adjective hungry.
Exactly. Very is an adverb. So, as well as adding information about verbs, adverbs can also tell us about adjectives. And they can even tell us about other adverbs. Let's hear our earlier example again, please, Neil.
Peter played well. After the game, he was happy.
Remember that the word well is an adverb. But how well did Peter play?
Peter played really well.
That's right. So here the word really is telling us about the adverb well. How well? Really well. Really is also an adverb.
Right, so adverbs can tell us about verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs.
And adjectives describe nouns and pronouns. And now, it's quiz time.
We're going to give you a word, and we're going to read a sentence that contains the word. You need to decide if the word we give you is an adjective or an adverb.
Okay, so here's the first one. The word is blue, and here's the sentence.
The sky is dark blue. The sky is dark blue.
So is blue an adjective or adverb?
It's an adjective. Blue is describing the noun sky. Now, number 2. It's actually the same sentence, but this time think about the word dark. Is dark an adjective or an adverb?
The sky is dark blue.
Right, so is dark an adjective or an adverb?
Dark here is an adverb. Now number 3. This time there are 3 words to listen out for. Delicious, very and slowly. Are they adjectives or adverbs?
Catherine ate the delicious biscuit very slowly.
No, she didn't. She ate it very fast. But did you get them? Delicious is an adjective. It describes the noun biscuit.
Slowly is an adverb.
And finally, very is also an adverb.
So that's our introduction to adjectives and adverbs.
There's more about this on our website at bbclearningenglish.com. Join us again soon for more 6-minute grammar. Bye.
Bye.
6-minute grammar.
From the BBC.